I think, because you usually want to outrange Smolder. Because if you go like Aatrox or melee top, I think you're just gonna be a tool for him to Q.
Absolutely.
Your
Down
back.
to about half HP, as has Caps. A gank possibility. Yike running in. Caps with the root. There's the stun! And Foscawi will fall for first blood. G2 on the was already being taken by Yike, and with the smite should be able to secure it. Super and Alvo now waiting around the corner, but Yike able to get his blue. Is a camp behind. The Scuttle Crab will fall. Good knockback there with the fire kick as Hans Summer pops the ghost. Look for more of an invade. Alvaro going in. Mickey flashes the wall and Alvaro falls. And Yoya now needs to get the hell out of here. He has the flash, but can he get out? Red buff and blue buff, healing him up just a little bit, that red at least, and he does burn the flash of this fight. Yoya and Alvaro collapsing, now realizing maybe we can't take this. Foscawi needs to back, so G2 will get the first Drake of the game.
And I think this is a the Mirren can be a pain as they try and push in this wave. Super going to take a little bit of damage on the way out.
Summer's going to do a lot of work here. Living Artillery coming out as well. Alvaro looking for the engage. Flashes onto Hans Summer, but one more Living Artillery will be enough. The cow goes down. How now will he fall as Broken Blade dies in the top lane? Yike and BB look for a little bit more of the Cogmore. The Melio obviously mitigating some of that healing loss from not going the Blade of the Ruin King first. As Foscawi now caught. Pop Blossom will catch him towards the side as well. Daisy doing everything she can to even out the playing field as Yike can just jump across this wall in a second, but with Mickey on the way, Cozy campfire enough to heal up Yike. Alvaro gets in, but the ultra mega fire kick stops him in his tracks. Caps flashing the wall, looking for Foscawi. Did earlier on. They'll back away. They accept that they can't fight this Drake. They didn't have Prio in mid. And it looks like Hans Summer wanted to back
on the map as well, so it does get very difficult. Mirwin,
he goes back in, but Hans Summer has reinforcements. Mirwin with the all-out Magnastorm, unstoppable with the Pathmaker. Hans Summer falling low, but Mirwin falling lower as Hans Summer goes on. At this point, of course, if the game does go on, Smolder eventually will get to 200. If that's an actual ward, there is an opportunity for Mirwin to TP in behind. There is a fast out automation, so can't TP to that. Dragon.
It's all though for Hans Summer.
Yeah,
it's going to be a bit annoying.
Also for Caps.
True.
it's
MDK.
Caps is just the least subtle. Say, oh, I wonder if this minion was actually able to come from that bush.
Like Sphere Shojin as well, you're in a good spot, but G2 don't really want to let him get there.
Super's needed to flash that. The Magnastorm comes out. Super's locked up. Yeah, okay. Okay, Super. That was greedy as they would like. In fact, they have none apart from that control ward in the mid lane bush. That's where Caps is going to TP. Mickey falling low. Cozy Campfire going out as Mirwin keeps Yike up towards the top side of the battle. Pulls him back with the Intopus. Foscawi and Alvaro force up away from the fight, and now the collapse beginning from the rest of G2. Mirwin pops the ghost, has no flash, and is now on the wrong side of the rift. For any more battles with his teammates, G2 will collapse on him. Mirwin just trying to clear out the wave. Locked up by G2, and it's 8-1 the score.
Again, just nice little for G2. They get Super, now they get Mirren, which nets them top tower. And this is where it's going to start to get difficult. 45 seconds until Dragon. You immediately get top tower reset here for G2 and go for it. But actually going to caught Mickey.
Root Caller going down. Alvaro going in as well with the Root Caller. And Mom is there for the kill. Super gets it with his ultimate. Importantly, G2 did burn double teleport to make that Baron play happen. They're Dragon up in 25 seconds or so. And with Mickey getting caught out, MDK have a bit of a window as Super flashes forward and just shuts down Hans Summer. Now Hans Summer has a little bit more movement speed in the Acadian Surprise. Won't be able to get the counter kill. Broken Blade trading on the top side with Yike here, but Alvaro's on his way and the TP comes in. And now G2 are the ones outnumbered and MDK have roared into life. Broken Blade forced down towards the bottom. Yike trading with Mirwin. Yike should fall in that battle. Broken Blade should go down as well as Alvaro and Elioya slowly work their way through him. Yike tries to dash away. Mirwin still on the chase with the Pathmaker, but doesn't have the Q3. There it is. Locks him up, and Mirwin takes it. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Super flapping his way away from Caps. Can he dodge? He can't. Caps takes him out.
It's so messy. Alvaro just standing in front of a lot of people, blocking the damage that BB is trying to churn out. And then Mirwin having that TP to follow up here as well.
Or something, or if we have a cannon wave coming in, which we should, getting over towards the 25-minute mark. Caps takes the tower in the bot lane. Force off towards the top side of the fight. And Summer has a wall between him. Caps. Alvaro can just collapse on him, but Caps flashes away. The flap as well means Super's out of the fight. Yoya has the redemption to heal him up. Foscawi on the back line, but Mirwin there as well. Caps falling lower, but Super can't quite get the final bit of damage down. And Summer knocked into the middle of the team, but there's the Magnastorm, and now Super has to deal with the Cogmore on his face, and he just can't do it. Foscawi will fall afterwards, and what a perfect fight from G2. MDK threw everything they could at it, the kitchen sink to boot, but at G2 in the end, come out all 5 players alive.
Both teams trying desperately to get onto the enemy AD carry, but with his dying breath, Alvaro thought maybe he'd secured it, but yike. Just like an angel over the wings of Hans Sama, keeping him safe, and now just like that, game's over.
Just over. G2 just roared through the base, ripped through it, and straight down the mid lane. They will look for the Nexus. Alvaro and Adeoyo trying to defend, but they can't do anything against all 5 members of G2, who go 2-0 on the week.
Hans Sama and Mickey, the fact that they got that early lead over Super and Alvaro was massive in this game. The Kog'Maw